I think the first thing I do when I get to set is basically I look at what we are shooting, what to shoot on that day. The first person who meets me on my set is actually my script supervisor. His name is Vijay. He's been working with me for the last 10 years. So he gives me all the sides. I look at it. Then my associate director comes to me with how they've seen this scene, how he and the DOP have seen the scene, and I just throw it all away and I say, okay, this is how we're going to do it. It's not a superstition as much as I think that it's become a practice. It's more because I think that it is the because I was the first AD for Sudhir Mishra, Karan Johar as well as Aditya Chopra. So I like to be the last person out of the set. So once I finish the day's shoot, I like to sit down with my team, have a conversation about what we are going to be doing today, tomorrow. Most of the time, there are fires that need to be put out because things have not happened, locations have not come through. We've run out of days during the schedule, something or the other. So I like to sit down and have a conversation with all my team, the direction team, and it's only after that I leave the set. Nothing. So I used to take extensive homework with me on the set, and then I did a film with Irfan Khan, D-Day, and I came to him one day when he was shooting the scene where he wakes up and he looks at his son and he looks at his wife right in the beginning of the film, and I told him I've designed it like this, so there'll be a trolley shot, there'll be this, and he said, Nikhil, just sit down, yeah, and you just enjoy this thing. We'll act and let Tushar shoot it. And that has become more now my thing. So I don't take anything. I literally approach the set as if I don't even know what I'm shooting that day. I follow the regime of Shah Rukh Khan, which is tandoori chicken, black dal, and rumali roti. Well, I mean, that's a big, yeah. So by the time you hit that 50th day of shoot, and it's been exhausting. I have this, I guess I have, it's a privilege, not privilege, it's a talent I have. I can shut my eyes while the lighting is going on and I can take a quick nap, like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, and everybody knows that by that time. When I was doing Kalonao, Anil Mehta used to have a moment when he was really exhausted. He would remove one shoe when he was sitting on the dolly, and he would keep the shoe on the dolly. I think by that, I think my unit and my team has understood those signs from me. We're like husband and wife. So when I start taking those 20-minute naps, they know, okay, they need to get their act together and move fast. Yeah, it's a very bad habit. That comes because I also have to play the role of a producer. We have several things going on simultaneously, so it becomes a little hectic for me to start fighting fires when I'm going back home in the car, and you look at all these messages that people come. So I tend to actually give my phone to Vijay, who is my script supervisor. He has this bag with him. He puts it in that, and I'll look at it once during the lunch break, I'll look at it once during nashta break, and then I'll look at it, then I take it back. Yeah, but if there is a big fire that needs to be fought, there are enough people within the production that get calls to say that tell Nikhil to look at his phone. So I have the clap of Israt Ki Subhani, that's the first thing I kept. I think I have the clap of Kalonao also. No, I mean, other than that, the glasses that Rishi Kapoor wore in D-Day, I have those also. Yeah. So in the beginning, so after Kalonao, I spent 3 years basically trying to convince everybody that I was a worthy director and I needed to make a film. I got an opportunity to make a film with Salman Khan, John Abraham, Anil Kapoor, Govinda, Sohail Khan, and a lot of the Suvidya Balan, etc. Priyanka Chopra. It was called Salamesh. I remember the first day of shooting, we were shooting in the studio called ND Studio. It was a brand new studio, and it was a massive set. We had put up the black set, what we like to call it. We had 200 juniors, we had 100 dancers, we had people in costume. We had recorded this fantastic song called Salamesh. It was my first day of shooting with Salman. Priyanka was there, and Salman's sister Arpita came to give the clap. It was like a traditional Mahurat shot kind of thing. And I got into the monitor, I explained to Salman, Bosco explained to him the dance step, and I said, ready, Shahrukh? And he looked at me and said, yeah, Karan, I'm ready. So, yeah, that's one of the most embarrassing moments of my life. I think it's not the longest day. I think when we were shooting Israt Ki Surbani, which was shot over 41 nights, right? So it was a film that based on one night. We didn't know where we were coming and going by the end of it. We were also very young. It was just me, Sudhir, Ruchi Narayan, who was also an assistant on the set. The team, we were a young team, you know, and Sudhir obviously had done a lot of films before, but it was taxing. It was 41 nights, and we had became nocturnal animals at the end of the film. I think it would be the rap party of, I don't know, I think it would be the rap party of, I mean, in those days we would have rap party, whether it's Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, or Kalona. So yeah, Dharma Productions used to have great rap parties, you know, and I think that tradition I'm trying to bring back. We had a super rap party for Satyamev Jayate. We've not had a rap party for Batla House, but maybe we'll have a release party.